Hi, people. Hi. Welcome to Gen X Top 10. We are counting down the top 10 sitcoms of the 1980s, and I guarantee that number one is going to piss you off. Hey, fun. Let's get started. Number 10 is MASH. Whoa, I hear you say, that's a 70s show. Well, it did start in 1972, but it ran until 1983. And when it ended, the finale, called Goodbye, Farewell, and Amen, drew almost 106 million viewers. That is just absolutely unheard of these days. And I think it's still the most watched television event in history. It was so big. How big was it? That in New York City at the time, directly after the show ended, because everybody apparently was holding their bladders, there was a temporary drop in water pressure as everybody flushed their toilets after the show was over. What a classy way to say goodbye to Hot Lips and Hawkeye. Number 9 is Kate and Allie. Oh, what a sweet show that was. That starred Jane Curtin, of course, from Saturday Night Live, and Susan St. James as two divorced moms sharing an apartment in New York. And it was actually shot entirely in New York City, which was very rare for sitcoms at the time. Most of them shot in Los Angeles. New York is better. I lived in both cities. New York's better. Sorry, bite me. Number 8 is WKRP in Cincinnati. Now, this also started in the 1970s. In 78, ran until 1982. This belongs on the list for many reasons, not least of which is the Thanksgiving episode, of course, where Les Nessman supervises dropping turkeys out of a plane. As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly. Howard Hessman, who played Dr. Johnny Fever, had real-life DJ experience, and that was cool. Also, Bailey, played by Jan Smithers, way hotter than Lonnie Anderson. Absolutely way hotter. Bite me. Come at me, bro. Number 7, Police Squad. You say. Well, this was created by the team that gave you the Airplane movies, Zucker, Abrams, and Zucker. And they really only made 6 episodes of this. It didn't really catch on at the time, but it had long legs. So it gave us the Naked Gun movie franchise, which, of course, is being revived with Liam Neeson currently and Pamela Anderson, who are now a real-life couple. Oh, it's so sweet. We were rooting for you guys. Number 6 is Night Court. What a solid choice. Great cast, including John Larroquette, who won 4 consecutive Emmys for his role as Dan Fielding. Harry Anderson, who played Judge Harry Stone, was actually a magician in real life. So those tricks that he did on the bench, those are real tricks. And then Reinhold Weig previously wrote for Barney Miller. He was the guy who created the show. Can I play that theme? Let's see. No, I can't really. Number 5, The Golden Girls. Oh, yes, who could forget? Now, fun fact about this, each of the 4 main characters all won an Emmy for their role. This is very, very strange and unique. You don't really see that in casts much. Also, Betty White was originally supposed to play Blanche, and Rue McClanahan was supposed to play Rose. And then they swapped. I don't know, did they have like a sword battle backstage? Also, they were all in their 50s when the show started. Oh my God. I feel so old. I'm older than they are now. I'm older now than they were when they started the show. Oh my God. Number 4 is The Cosby Show. Wonder why that's not higher on the list. It at the time was incredibly influential. 5 consecutive seasons as the number 1 show in America. It revitalized the sitcom for NBC and made way for must-see TV. And of course, it spawned a resurgence in sweaters as a fashion statement. And that is the only way that Bill Cosby should influence anybody. Number 3 is Family Ties. This, of course, launched Michael J. Fox as Alex P. Keaton. The show was originally supposed to be about the 2 parents and their hippie past. Woohoo! But then it turned out that Alex P. Keaton just way more interesting. I guess in the same way that, like, The Simpsons was originally supposed to be mostly about Bart, and then Homer turned out to be more interesting. There you go. Number 2 is Cheers. Hey, so Cheers debuted dead last in its first season. Did you know that? 77 out of 77. And then by 2 years later, season 3, however the math works out there, it was number 1. So let that be a lesson to you. Just believe in yourself like Cheers did. Won 28 Emmys across its run. And of course, Kelsey Grammer, who played Fraser Crane, he became one of the longest running TV characters ever. And then he stopped. Thank God. Your mileage may vary. And then number one, as I said, number one is it's Gary Shandling's show. This ran from 1986 to 1990. This show broke the fourth wall, constantly Shandling talking to the audience, talking to the camera. The theme song literally describes what the show is about. This is the theme to Gary Show, the opening theme. I can't play this thing, but yeah. It featured a fictionalized version of Shandling's real-life condo complex. This was the most influential show of the 1980s. It is number one for that reason. It gave us all of the best shows of the 1990s, the O's, even current shows, Arrested Development, Seinfeld, Curb Your Enthusiasm, you name it. Those all owe their existence to its Gary Shandling show. Oh, you're so wrong, Stephan. I hear you say. I can hear you right now. You forgot about blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Well, here's the part where I tell you to stick it in the comments. And also subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, and we will see you next time on Gen X Top 10. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye.